in an objective fashion.
We're delighted to have you back, and thanks for taking some of our viewer calls. Let me begin with the situation in Iran. The president's response, has it been appropriate enough?
No, it's not been enough. The president is having a full-blown press conference later on today, and I mean, no one could watch the film of the young woman Neda dying in the streets of Tehran without being deeply moved, so I would imagine and anticipate that the president will come out more today.
What advice would you give him?
To follow the example of our founding fathers, who declared that all of us are endowed with certain inalienable rights. Senator Webster, Daniel Webster, who, when the Greeks rose up against the Turks in 1823, and I'd love to get you the full quote, where he said, of course we have. It's our duty to stand up for people who are struggling for freedom. And Ronald Reagan, when he gave the Evil Empire speech, Nathan Sharansky said that it spread through the Gulag like wildfire. After the Berlin Wall came down, people behind the then Iron Curtain said, you were our hope and our beacon. That's what America is. And it's interesting, of course, to see that the Prime Minister of England, the Chancellor of Germany, and the President of France have been far stronger in their comments. And let me clear up again, Steve, I'm not for sending arms, I'm not for interfering, I'm not for anything except for what we have done throughout our history, and that is lend our moral support to people who are literally sacrificing their lives for the fundamental belief that they ought to be able to peacefully disagree with their government without being beaten and killed.
In the 5 months since he's been in the White House, have you had a chance to have private conversations with the president?